What's going on, my good people? I'm out here today in Jacksonville, Florida to do a different type of review today. I've been seeing these high capacity magazines online for quite some time now, and I've been quite curious about them to see are they just a mere novelty or are they actually effective and actually work. So I have three different types of them. I've got the ETS 30 round Glock 40 S&W caliber magazines. As you see, they're clear plastic. And I've got one loaded with brass S&W, 40 S&W, 180 grain. And I've got one in aluminum casing, 40 S&W aluminum casing as well. So 180 grain. Over here, I got two of the 50 round drum magazines. Both of them have 180, 40 S&W, 180 grain. One has aluminum, the other has brass as well. I've never shot aluminum before, so I wanted to give it a try to see how it actually works and if it actually, is good. Because I hear that for some reason everybody says Glocks eat any and everything, so I just want to put it to the test on utilizing these drum mags and the clear 30 round high capacity magazines. Then also for the AR-15, I've loaded this with some 5.56. This is a 50 round drum, which I'll take over to the rifle range in order to test this one out. So let's go ahead and just get to it and see exactly how these magazines actually operate. And let's see if they're more novelty or if they actually function the way that they should. All right, so let's get to the shooting. All right, first up, it's gonna be the brass 180 S&W caliber, which is federal. All right, let's see. Sits pretty good. Chambers around, no problem. Let's see how it shoots. Failure to feed. One magazine and one failure to feed. And it doesn't appear to be anything wrong with this round. So one failure to feed. Next up, the aluminum casing. Federal, 180. No problems at all with the aluminum within the 30 round ETS magazines. All right, we're gonna try our first 50 round, see how this actually cycles. Sits in there, no problem. Chambers around, no problem. This bad boy is heavy, I will say that much. I know my finger's gonna get tired pulling the trigger on this one. 50 rounds, let's go. I'll tell you this much, with the way the weight is, it makes you want to cant your gum upwards slightly. So you got to definitely be careful that I can feel it, because it makes me want to feel, because it feels more natural like this, but you got to carry it like this. So that's definitely something you have to adjust yourself to. So let's go. Huh. One failure to feed. And my so the slide doesn't lock to the rear with the last round. And by the way, that was the brass casing, so let's go. Next will be, of course, the aluminum. All right, next is the aluminum casing 50-round drum. Ooh, I feel once again, hands will get tired. Here you go. Another failure to feed. Ah. So that's 3 failure to feeds with the aluminum. That's 4 failure to feeds with the aluminum. And on this one, the actual slide locks to the rear. Go figure. And here's the 4 rounds that failed to feed. All right, since I had those failure to feeds on those large capacity magazines, I went ahead and loaded up 2 regular 15 round magazines to see how they function. I'm gonna do the first one with brass, and I also put the same 2 brass rounds that failed to feed in the mags to see how they function. See the brass. No problems with the brass. Let's check out the aluminum. No problem. No issue with aluminum as well. All right, the magazines themselves, they're relatively easy to load. I loaded the ETS magazines simply by using the mag up magazine load, and no issues at all. Just simply, especially with being a high capacity magazine, you would definitely need something like this to save your thumbs and your fingers. But there's no issue loading it with the mag Lula. Now with the 50-round high-capacity magazine, they have this little lever on here that actually helps you to load the ammunition, which I think is pretty clever. So just to show you, when you press the button, it sends the finger down. So it takes the spring down and pushes it down. So it makes it a lot easier to load cartridges, or rather load rounds in. And normally what I did was just fed it. Once I get it, I release it, and down again, and they go down again for a bit, and it makes it easy to load. Normally each time I get like 1 or 2 in each time as the further it goes down. Normally my average is about 2 rounds at a time before I have to release and then repress. So, pretty good. So it definitely makes it easier for you to load. I was wondering how in the world I was gonna get 50 rounds in here, but it pretty much is Jeff-proof, as I'll call it. All right, so we checked out the high-capacity magazines for the Glock 40 S&W caliber, and now let's go ahead and check it out. The high-capacity 50-round drum magazine for the AR-15. I've got 5.56 in there, brass. So let's see how that drum mag is going to operate. So let's go over to the rifle range. All right, about to get the 50-round drum for the AR-15. A shot is loaded with 5.56 brass casings. Let's see how this performs. I'm just going out to 25 yards, but like I'm saying, I'm not worried about the accuracy or anything at this point. I just want to see how the drum magazine itself functions and operates. So let's see. All right, slide off to the rear. All right, the seat's in there pretty good. Let's see how well the chamber's around. Ah, it doesn't. Let's see the round chambered in there. All right, the round is in there. Not sure what happened. I'll take that as I may have rolled the slide a little bit on that one, but let's just see. Just got fired. Ooh. You see something? Hold on, something's not right. Let's see it again. I saw this on a review saying that it wouldn't seat properly if the bolt was forward, which is kind of strange because most other magazines do. Okay. Now once again, in the chamber. Chambered around. All right. So far, let's see. It's on fire. And let's see what happens. Let's go. Keep forgetting. It won't seat with the bolt forward. Got that. Let's just see. Let's try it this way. Let's slap it this way. Yeah, it doesn't go smoothly at all. Barely goes all the way in. So I'm tell you now, I'm not liking the 50-round AR-15 drum mag. So let's go ahead and ready to mag in. Let's do it. mag to the rear, weapon on safe. So, cycle perfectly with the regular hex mag I'm put in there. So, it's definitely the 50 round drum. So, it sucks, y'all. I'm not even gonna try to play with it no more. The high capacity magazines for the 40 S&W caliber were not bad. They were definitely a lot better than I thought they would be. Of course, I had a few failure to feeds on the ETS and the ETS Clear 30 round magazine. So I don't know if that was due to the ammunition or the magazine itself, but when I ran the regular Glock OEM magazines, no issues with the aluminum or the brass. So would I trust my life with these magazines? No. Would I come out here and have fun at the range with them? Yeah, definitely. Like I said, ETS clear mags were okay. The 50 round drum magazines for the 40 cal, not that bad. It's just that for the second magazine that had the aluminum in it, that had 4 failure to feeds. So they had 1 failure to feed with the brass casings in the one drum, which is not bad. Because I've heard horror stories where people have like every round was a failure to feed or every other round was a failure to feed. So I don't feel too bad about that. I actually feel pretty good at the fact that it was only 1 failure to feed the brass. So but the one that did concern me was the other drum mag, 50 round drum mag for the 40 S&W was the one that had 4 misfeeds. 4 failure to feeds on those. And like I said, it was wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So are they novelty? Are they the real deal? At this point, I have to say that more of a novelty, because I can't really see them being used for any real practical purposes if they don't function. Now, of course, these are Korean, Korean made and so forth. So I have no idea how to. If there was, say Glock made an actual drum mag, then I'd have something to compare it to. As far as I know, Glock don't make an actual OEM drum mag for their firearms at this point. If they made one, then I can actually see comparing it to it. But seeing that the drum mags are all aftermarket basically knockoffs for these manufacturers, nothing to compare it to. So as of right now, I can say that they will fall into the novelty zone. And the original reason I actually got the 40 SW magazines, high capacity magazines, were I've ordered a CAA micro for my Glock 22. And I'll be doing a review of that as soon as it arrives, because it's coming directly from Israel. So as soon as I get that in, I'll be able to do on that. So, but overall, you saw with the AR-15 how that drum mag, 50 round drum mag operated. It just sucked. Wouldn't even chamber around initially. It wouldn't even go in with the bolt forward, which is kind of crazy to me. But I had read that before, that someone mentioned that it wouldn't go into battery with the bolt forward, that you had to have the bolt to the rear for it to even sit into the mag well. So overall, I enjoyed actually doing it to see for myself, because for years I've been curious about them, because they always get a bad rap, and I hate to get things bad raps that I have not experienced myself. Because of course we have people that have their own personal opinions about things, have never tried anything, they haven't tried the particular item, but yet just because they've heard other people say, or they're just because of the way certain things look, I just want to do it myself and see. So at this point, they're more novelty than I would say as of right now. But Glock, if you're out there listening, do a OEM high capacity magazine if you don't already have one. If they do, somebody let me know. I've never seen it. So please, I would like one for my Glock 22 so I can use it in my macaroni. All right. Anyway, Y'all have a good one. Look forward to seeing each and every one of you out to the range, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon. Peace out.